The two things that at least struck me when I came to the site for the first time was this amazing green cover and our industrial legacy. We were equally enthusiastic to say that, look, these are the two things that we must preserve.
In fact, I think working with the heritage of the site, interpreting it, is actually a very forward-looking idea, because it recognizes that this place is evolving and it's making something new while capturing the value and the heritage of the past.
We worked with Raphael Pelli on this building, and he did a fantastic job. And you know, in order to ground this building, there was already a master plan at that point. While the basics of planning tenets were there, we felt strongly that we could do a lot better. When you came in and, you know, in our interactions, I think we were able to articulate or get on the same page about a lot of these good practice things. We benefited tremendously from working together on the guidelines, the urban design guidelines. Because, you know, when you have different architects and a whole host of other creative agencies come in, one needs some rules of the game to enhance the project further. And, you know, what's been really great is Raphael came to visit us, and I shared with him the plans that we worked on together. And it was so heartening to hear him say that, you know what, you guys have done a much better job. We were just doing the planning exercise to ground the building. This is so much better.
I like to use the term framework plan. It's a strategy, a roadmap strongly defined by public space, movement, connections, and the framework remains in place, but components of it are elaborated on. It becomes part of this larger story of the project and the evolution of the district.
It's been the ideal textbook project. This is how it should work like.
What I like about the project is its humane scale. The landscape, the tree setting, the view to the horizon. It's a very comfortable and livable environment, and I think people recognize that. It's very difficult to sell someone the future.
Right.
I'm optimistic in that Godrej and GPL have pushed forward to establish a bold new idea that is one of our favorite projects and favorite experiences.
Having set up this rich framework for trees, which in our heads is sort of node 1, how do we effectively think about that nodal piece to get to this idea of an evolving campus?
You have to be accepting of change and evolution to be able to respond to new forces, new conditions. Every action you take will have an effect. And I think certainly not only within the project, but within the larger setting, this is going to change the dynamic of development in certainly this part of Mumbai, but maybe the whole city.